What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade, Quinny W20 here, coming to you with a quick MVP discussion on James Harden. Look at his stats. His true shooting is ridiculous. His three-point shot ridiculous, and his field goal percentage is 45%. First, let's talk about his defense. You see, you playing one-on-one defense, keeping the guys from getting to the paint, walling them off, forcing them to other defenders, especially the center, so that way they can't get a good look at the basket. And he's forcing them to pass up the ball and forcing them into double teams, which is a good thing because it forces turnovers, it forces them to show up a bad shot, and it forces them to have the difficulty scoring. Now we're gonna talk about his scoring in general. He got the step back jumper on lock. Step back pull up jumper, pull up. He got the pull up three. He got the spot up three. He's shooting 38% from threes, which is ridiculous because James Harden never shot this good from three ever in his career. But you see him, he just knocking down threes. He's doing dribble, step back, three. He's creating shots. He's getting to the paint. You see some of these plays, he just go from the 3-point line all the way to the paint and still finishes. He can go left. He can go right. He can finish with both hands. He can finish with contact. He can draw fouls and still finish the layup. And he can dunk. He can finish above the rim too, but he don't do it that often because he's so good at finishing with layups. But his scoring is diverse. He can score in the paint. He can score. He can shoot. He can shoot threes. He can do floaters, as you see some floaters here. And like I said, one of the best things about his game is his ability to draw fouls, which you're gonna see later in the highlights. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is his ability to playmate. Look at him averaging almost 7 assists as a shooting guard. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of uh that's very good for a player to be able to average 7 assists as a shooting guard. Ain't too many shooting guards average that many assists. He's the primary ball handler. He's the go-to guy for the plate, for the ability. He basically the point guard on his team, and that causes him to get a lot of turnovers, as you're gonna see in his highlights. He forces the ball a little bit too much. He got the ball in his hand so much that he has to find out a way to score, which is pretty sad for him because it's hard for him to keep the score and find open guys without turning the ball over. But some turnover you see in this video are just careless. He just dribbled the ball too much, or he just dribbled into a double team, or he just dribbled and got trapped, or he just threw a pass just horrible because he rushed it. But if he can play with his own pace, and if he can play in his own pace and find a good way to stay in control and stay well balanced, he should be able to cut his turnover down a whole lot. But you can see his rebounding. His rebounding is very good this year too. 7 rebound, almost 6-5, yeah, almost 6 a game, as you've seen in the stats. That's a career high. He never averaged six rebounds ever in his career, and he's really took that to a whole nother level. Especially since Dwight Howard been injured, he's been finding other ways to score and get his teammates involved and rebound and play defense and score 27 a game. James Harden is taking his game to another level, people, and that's why he's MVP this year. He's shooting good from the field, shooting good from three. He's getting almost 7 assists, almost 5 rebounds with 27 points a game, and he's getting to the free throw line, as you see, almost 9 times a game. That's a whole lot of stuff to do, and the Rockets got a very, very good record. They're a top 5 team in the West, and it's all because of James Harden. Dwight Howard really haven't did nothing this year. He only averaging 16 points and 11 rebounds. They're not really using them that much anyway. So this is really James Harden just taking over, really. And like I said, one of the biggest things he improved on this year is his ability to rebound at an elite level for a shooting guard, 5 to 6 to 7 rebounds a game. His ability to pass off the dribble, pass off the drive, pass and dump off, and pass for alley oops. He really improved that a whole lot because his passing ability and his rebound ability, and like I said, the defense. He's forcing you to go into the help defender. He's forcing you into double teams. He's playing in the passing lanes, getting steals, and he's getting some blocks every now and then too. And that's something that James Harden never did. He used to be caught wandering. He used to always give up on plays. But now you see him engaged every possession. He's trying to get stopped. Well, sometimes he still wander off. Sometimes he do lose track of his defender, but it don't happen as often as it did before. And I want to talk about his clutch. He hit a game winner already this year. He steps up in the fourth quarter. He carries this team. He shoots clutch threes. He finishes the ball very well, and he just takes over games in the fourth quarter and throughout the whole game. He's really a franchise player. When he first came to the Rockets, they had a mediocre team. They didn't make the playoffs in 2 years. He goes to the Rockets with a mediocre team in the West. They make the playoffs the first year he gets there. That shows you that he's a franchise player in the West. He gets there, average 25 points, and he takes that team from being a team that ain't gonna make the playoffs to a playoff team soon as he gets there. Now they got Dwight Howard. Now they own it. They building for a championship. But as soon as James Harden got to Houston, they automatically became a playoff team, which is very, very good to show that he's a franchise player. And now they haven't missed a playoff since he's been there. And now he's going from being a franchise player to an MVP and an All-Star. So that's all good. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Check out my older videos. Feel free to leave video suggestions and check out my older videos. And if you like this video, like my older videos, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.